Hi, this is the Chapter 4 test review for chemistry, and it will be for the test on October 15th and 16th. And let's get started. All right, what I have open in front of me is the actual test. I'll read a few problems from the test, but let me just tell you basically what's on the test. Um, just to give you a little bit of a head start on what you might want to look at tonight uh, to study. So you need to know some of the scientists. Like, let's see, um, you need to know about Democritus. You need to know about Dalton. What are Dalton's theories as well? You need to know about Rutherford and the gold foil experiment. What was that? You need to know about, uh, a basic range of sizes of different things. Like, for instance, what's the size of the atom? What's the size of a proton? Just the size of it. For instance, the radius. They talked about radius, atomic radii. What was Thomson's experiment, and what did he work with? What was his contribution to atomic structure in the formulation of the various theories? What is an electron? What is an electron? Chadwick. What is Chadwick most closely associated with? Worksheet 2. You should be able to do worksheet 2 cold. You need to know protons, neutrons, electrons. You need to know charges. You need to know how to write the standard form of an atom with the mass number as the superscript and the atomic number as the subscript. You need to know that the protons really are the fundamental aspect of the nuclear charge. We need to know, uh, I think I said this, what was Rutherford most known for? For instance, the gold foil experiment. What kind of ideas did the gold foil experiment give to Rutherford when he developed his idea of the atomic structure? What is the nucleus and what is in the nucleus? What are isotopes? For instance, how do you name an isotope? For instance, hydrogen 1 is hydrogen with a mass number of 1. Hydrogen 2 is hydrogen with a mass number of 2. Hydrogen 3 is hydrogen with a mass number of 3. We know that hyphen number, hydrogen hyphen 1, that's the mass number. So when you name an isotope, the major thing you're doing is you're naming the element and then you're putting the mass number next to it. They all have an atomic number of 1. Hydrogen 1 has an atomic number of 1 and a mass number of 1. Hydrogen 2 has an atomic number of 1 and a mass number of 2. Hydrogen 3 has an atomic number of 1 and a mass number of 3. They all have 1 proton, but they have different numbers of neutrons. So what is an isotope? How is the atomic weight or the atomic mass calculated relative to isotopic abundances? Let's see, what else? This is going to be a pretty short review. I'm just trying to get right to the point here. So, don't forget the standard form of symbols. For instance, fluorine 19 is F, and then on the left, the superscript is 19 and the subscript is 9. Why? Because fluorine's atomic number is 9. Let's see. Um, you need to know, let's see, you need to know neutrons, how to get the neutrons, how to do the subtracting and adding, etc. You need to know the isotopes. You need to know, you need to know, what else? That's about it, really. There's really not a lot else here. There's not a lot here. How to do the isotopic abundances, for instance. Um, you need to know what's the relative charge of a proton. That's +1. That's easy. What's the relative charge of an electron? That's -1. What's the mass of an electron? It's like 1 over 18/40ths, something of that nature. It's very small. Um, so, fairly straightforward. Fairly straightforward. So, good luck. Okay, good luck. And may the force be with you, as they used to say. And I'm gonna put another. I'll put another video up in the morning. Like I get in really early, so make sure you review that video in the morning sometime. Okay. Good luck, and see you tomorrow. Bye.